There is real evil in the darkest shadows and in the most ordinary places. These are the true stories of the innocent and the unimaginable. Judy McCarthy has great hopes for her family in their new home. But a shadowy presence prowls its dark corners, obsessively tormenting the family. As Judy struggles to protect her loved ones, she uncovers a violent secret that threatens everything she holds dear. Between the world we see and the things we fear, there are doors. When they are opened, nightmares become reality. Beyond the sun-drenched shores of Corpus Christi, Texas, musty gravestones mark forgotten conflicts and silenced lives. But sometimes death is not the final chapter. Often, restless spirits roam the earth, seeking to inflict their eternal fury on the living. In early 2005, the McCarthy family moves from a small apartment in Corpus Christi, Texas, to a house nearby. Judy McCarthy is a stay-at-home mom whose first priority is her family. She is always compassionate and supportive of her 17-year-old daughter, Carissa, her husband, John, and her grown daughter, Lisa Lambert. Recently, Lisa was laid off from her job as a human resources recruiter. No longer able to support her son, Jacob, she moved in with John and Judy.
Lisa and Jacob were having to sleep on the floor, and we had to get a bigger place because a 2-bedroom with 1 bath just was not big enough.
Lisa feels fortunate to have loving parents she can rely on.
I asked them for their assistance until I could get on my feet financially. That's how we are. It's just a close-knit family.
Hey, we're almost done unpacking. Want to check it out?
Yeah, okay, have fun.
Oh, we will.
Here, let me help you. Let me help you.
Karisa loves the new house and the fact that she will not have to change schools.
Jacob, look. Nice. Welcome to my humble abode.
I haven't had a room this big. So I was very, very excited.
Can I use your computer when you don't need it?
Yeah, just make sure you're asked first.
Whoa, what's this?
That's pretty cool.
There was a water heater that had a door that led into the hallway, and there was also a door into my bedroom.
Jacob. Okay, coming, Mom.
Lisa, honey, look at this.
Lisa and Jacob share a large addition off the living room.
Jake, can you help me put these on here?
I loved that we had our own section of the house away from everyone, and we would have our privacy.
As they finish settling in, a treasured item evokes the memory of Judy's late father.
I did everything with my dad, and whenever we'd go fishing, that is the lantern we used. It was my pride and joy.
What do you think?
Looks good.
I think so too.
Anything else?
It was very special to her and special to all of us in that way.
As weeks pass, the family quickly falls into a hectic routine. John's supervisory position as a diesel mechanic requires him to work long hours.
I'll call you later.
Oh, Jacob. Jacob, it is late. We're gonna be late for school, hon. We gotta go.
When will you be back?
I don't know, Mom. It really just depends on the job hunt. We'll see.
Okay.
Have a good day, okay?
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Carissa, are you up yet?
I heard footsteps, and it was a hard step, like a man walking with boots on.
John? Did you forget something? John? Carissa, hurry up. You're gonna be late for school.
Mom, have you seen my compact?
Did you check your room?
I went to look for my powder. I couldn't find it anywhere. I came back into the bathroom and it was right there, just as if it was purposely placed for me to see.
Thanks, Mom. Where'd you find it?
I didn't.
I thought that it was Jacob, being a prankster, moving around my compact.
But Jacob went to school like 20 minutes ago.
Days turn into nights.
I started to feel a little uneasy. Kind of a vague feeling of being watched.
Oh, good morning.
Well, you're running kind of late, sleepyhead.
I couldn't sleep.
Are you coming down with something?
No?
Is everything going all right at school?
What is with the third degree? I'm fine. Everything is fine. Gosh!
Later, after everyone has left, Judy takes time to relax.
The trench walls collapsed. In a matter of seconds.
How could such a large mass suddenly disappear? And if it isn't,
Bikers come together to form dangerous gangs. As the car sank deeper into the river,
Lawson told investigators that during their Los Angeles business...
There's no timer on the TV or anything. So I thought maybe there was something wrong with the batteries.
Weeks pass. Eerie sounds continue to echo through the house. Judy finds comfort in having her family around,
2 Jacks.
especially on nights when John works late.
Okay, you got me. Did you hear that?
What do you think it was?
Sounded like it came from my room.
It was probably just the house settling. Whose turn is it anyway?
Mine.
It's an older home. You're expecting to hear some type of noises.
Stick 'em up and give me all your rights.
No, what makes you think I've got any eights?
You had to have heard that.
I'll go take a look.
No, Jacob, you stay here.
I was a little anxious. We thought somebody had broken in.
I didn't know what was in there. I didn't know what was gonna happen.
It's freezing in here.
I got goosebumps. The hair stood up.
My closet.
My heart kind of dropped when I saw that my closet door was actually open. I always kept my closet door shut.
Oh, thank goodness.
What? Everything okay?
It's okay. False alarm.
I know I left my closet closed.
Honey.
Oh, Karissa.
No, I always shut the door.
I just assumed that for the noise, she had left it opened a little, and being in an older home, some of the wood slanted a little, and then it just slid open.
Honey, if you did shut the door, how did it get itself opened?
Weeks pass without incident.
Oh, I hate fractions.
It's not that hard. It's like the sizes on wrenches.
Guess what? We are celebrating. I got a job as a corporate trainer.
I was ecstatic. It wasn't just a job for me, it was going to be my career.
You rock, Mom!
My son was thrilled just because eventually we were going to be on our own.
Well, let's party. Come on. We'll celebrate. Come on. Pop the cork on that thing.
A few hours later, after Jacob and John have gone to bed,
Body temperature began to drop. Blood pressure and pulse decreased sharply, leaving them confused and disoriented.
Jacob, get back to bed, young man.
I'm thinking somebody's playing a trick on me. And we don't have another remote.
Mom, what's wrong with the TV?
George managed to
It just came on.
Ah,
Thought it was Jacob.
it's been doing this in the mornings. I tried changing the batteries, but it hasn't stopped it apparently. It just turns on and flips channels.
Knowing that somebody else in the house was experiencing similar things was very comforting.
I'm starting to think the house is haunted.
Oh. You know, I think it might be Grandpa. He was always such a practical joker. Maybe it's
I thought it was my dad checking in the house to make sure that everybody was okay.
But why would he start this now? He's been gone for years.
Lisa has her doubts.
She just wanted to have him in the house with us so much that she wanted to grasp onto that possibility that it's him.
You know, I've got a huge day tomorrow. I think I'm turning in.
Me too.
right, Karisa.
The following weekend, Judy decides to treat the kids to a day at the mall.
20 minutes in the toy store today, okay?
Okay.
And Lisa, why don't you come with us? The break will do you good.
Yeah, Mom. Take a break.
You know, guys, thanks for the invite. I really need to stay and fill out this paperwork. You go.
I can't find my other earring. I put it on my dresser a few minutes ago, and now the other one's gone.
So wear another pair.
My stuff keeps disappearing, and this never happened before we moved here.
Jacob, are you playing a joke on Karisa?
No, and I didn't touch her stuff.
Jacob, look at me in the eyes. Are you lying to me?
You think I'm lying, and I'm not going to the mall with you.
Fine by me.
Carissa's personality started changing. Little things would set her off, and she was never like that before.
Later, around 3 a.m.
I wasn't imagining this. It was within a foot of that window, if not closer. I would have seen them walk away. I would have at least seen their shadow, heard their footsteps. I could smell smoke, like there was something burning, maybe in the living room or in the kitchen.
Mom, you almost gave me a heart attack.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey.
What are you doing up?
I smelled smoke. Seemed like it was coming from this room. I sure don't smell any now, though.
Mom, it wasn't the smoke that woke me up.
Really? What was it?
I heard men outside talking, and then when I looked to see them, they weren't even there. Something weird's going on, Mom.
Judy believes the voices are connected to the haunting.
That's when I realized it couldn't be my dad. That if he wanted to say something to me, he would have done it a long time ago. And that's when I finally realized we have a problem.
Can you keep it down? I have to get up in 3 hours.
I'm sorry, honey. There's just weird things going on here. We think we might have a ghost.
A ghost? You got nothing better to do at 3 in the morning? I'm going back to bed. And you should too.
I'm so sorry, honey. He hasn't experienced any of it.
I know. Thank goodness Jacob hasn't either. You know, let's just keep it that way, okay?
Night, honey.
My concern was, will he come in contact with the spirit? Will it start bothering him?
Nothing unusual happens for several days, and Lisa's concerns fade. Carissa, however, continues to sense an unseen presence watching her.
Nice. Nice buns. All right.
Because the feeling is most intense in her room, she has suffered a string of restless nights.
And the pitcher retires another batter.
And the pitcher retires too.
Oh, come on. Play a little more.
I'm poop, Squirt.
Please.
Jake, I said no.
Night after night, not being able to go to sleep. I was definitely tired all the time.
The sleepless nights stretch into weeks. Hoping to calm her uneasiness, Karisa leaves a light on each night.
Felt like something was about to pop out at me.
She tries to convince herself that it's just her imagination.
Carissa, what are you doing in here?
Whatever's in this house was in my room last night. But it isn't
Grandpa.
I knew it wouldn't be my grandpa because I wouldn't be feeling scared and vulnerable like I was.
Oh, honey.
Judy wishes there was some way to comfort Karisa.
It isn't just a bit.
Although she still feels uncomfortable being alone, Karisa presses on.
Why did Carissa sleep at our room last
Don't
night?
even go there, Joe.
Couldn't stay in my room.
Why?
I got scared. I didn't want to be alone. There's a ghost in there.
Oh, not this ghost business again. You're 17. You're too old to be sleeping in your parents' room.
My dad never wanted to believe in the supernatural.
Crying won't help.
He thought that I was being very irrational.
I need to be heading out too.
Judy anxiously searches for a way to protect her daughter.
I had a gold cross that was in my Christmas ornaments. I hung that up right up over her door so that maybe it would keep stuff out of her room.
That night, despite her fears, Karisa returns to her own room.
I tried my hardest not to think about it. I felt like I had to be strong and tough it out. I was too scared to look or move or do anything. I just laid there frozen. My heart started beating very, very fast, and I got very, very frightened. I could not move my body, and I just felt like there was a huge weight on me.
Karissa, what's the matter, honey? What's the matter? Honey, are you okay?
I couldn't breathe.
Oh, my God. How about some fresh air?
They don't open.
Oh. I forgot.
Mom, can I sleep in your room? There's something in here.
I was scared for her. I did not want her going back in that room.
The following morning, Judy seeks some assurance that Carissa will not suffer lingering effects from the ghostly attack.
I couldn't breathe. I just kept gasping and gasping.
Sounds like panic attacks. Have you been depressed lately?
No.
She's having a lot of trouble sleeping lately.
And we think we have a ghost in the house.
Carissa, I think something else is bothering you.
Although Carissa is fine, Judy's fears for her safety persist.
Come on, Carissa, let's go.
I was thinking, how can I protect her against something I can't even see?
Judy struggles to find some way to keep her daughter safe.
I think that's it. It's all up and running again.
Oh, wonderful. We'll have heat again. You know, I was wondering what would happen if we needed to get out of the lease early.
Why?
Well, we think there might be a ghost here.
If you try to break that lease, you owe me the rest of the year. And if you don't pay up, I'll sue.
Whoa. Nobody's trying to break the lease.
I think you need to talk to your wife.
I wanted out of the house. I didn't want any part of it. I wanted to move.
We're not gonna move just because you think there's ghosts in here.
John, you're away at work all day long. You come home and sleep. You're never around to see what's happening around here.
He told me that it was just our imagination, that we were being stupid and silly and everything.
A few days later, Carissa stays home from school to recover from a bad cold.
Mom?
That was about the most frightening thing, to see something going into Carissa's room and just disappear.
My heart dropped. Everything beforehand had just been hearing things and feelings. But seeing that just made everything that much worse.
The ghost's increasing boldness terrifies Judy. It seems to be growing not only stronger, but more focused on Carissa.
You saw it? Oh my God.
We gotta get out of here now!
Okay, listen, Mom. Go somewhere safe until Dad gets home. And I'm gonna see if I can find someone who can help us.
Lisa finds Margaret Prescott's paranormal research team and arranges for them to come out as soon as possible. That night,
John, when you're out of town, we're gonna have some paranormal researchers come over. I need this, John.
Judy warns John about the impending investigation.
I finally made him realize I really needed to find out what it was that was in this house.
Soon after, while John is out of town and Jacob is staying at a friend's house, paranormal investigator Margaret Prescott and her son, technical expert Monty Prescott, meet with the family.
The goal of my group is to help people to understand what they're experiencing, what they're going through.
All right, we'll be setting up the cameras throughout the house, but mostly where you've had activity.
Like my room?
Especially your room.
Where my heart went out to this family was seeing the fear in her eyes, like something was coming after her.
Where do you want us to be?
We're gonna need everyone to leave the house. That way we can be sure that the activity we pick up is paranormal and not human. Monty will be in the garage. He's setting up a viewing station, so he won't disturb the house either.
Let's go.
The team has set up infrared cameras and digital tape recorders. They hope to capture paranormal activity and ghostly voices known as EVP, or electronic voice phenomena.
How's it going?
It's going pretty good. I think we got a nice shot of the hallway. We got a really nice shot of the bedroom here. That's where most of our activity's been happening.
What was that? Something just hit the camera.
My reaction was that they didn't want our cameras there, and they did not want us there.
I'm gonna go fix that camera.
Be careful.
I will. Call me if there's a problem.
Margaret knows any ghost who can move a camera is powerful enough to inflict physical harm.
I just had this feeling that there was something inside this closet, and it just wasn't very nice.
She tries to provoke the ghost in order to elicit a response that can be recorded as EVP.
Prove to me you're really here.
I tried to get from them, why are they here? Why are they tormenting this family?
Move something. Come on. Show yourself to me.
Just flew out of the closet at you. I think you should get out of there. An orb just flew out of the closet at you. I think you should get out of there.
I thought, okay, I'm making a connection with whatever is in there.
Who are you? What are you doing in this house? Answer me. If you don't want me here, make me leave.
What's happening?
This really strange feeling that traveled up my legs and just started traveling up to my arms.
Get out of there!
It's like the air is just being sucked out. And it was really getting very hard to breathe.
Get out of there!
Margaret confirms Judy's worst fears. The ghost is powerful and violent.
You're gonna need a cleansing. None will do those, but I can get you in touch with some people who do.
Well, can they do it right away? I've got to protect my family, especially Karisa.
I was so scared for her. This was her room, and something was invading it.
It'll be about a week or more.
That long?
Well, you can try to cleanse the house yourself.
Judy is willing to accept any risk to protect her family.
Go to each room alone with a Bible, and you order the spirits to go away.
Thank you.
It'll be okay, okay? We'll keep in touch.
All right.
All right.
The following morning, despite her fears, Judy is determined to bless the house.
Mom, you know, I'm just really not comfortable leaving you alone to do this. Let me call in and take a personal day.
I was very concerned. Margaret had said that two things could happen. You could either really make the spirit angry, they could retaliate, or they will actually leave you alone.
Lisa, you just started your job.
Please be careful, Mom.
I had a gut feeling that it wasn't going to make things better and that it might make things worse.
I'm going to do this. In God's name.
Judy blesses the house, room by room. saving Carissa's for last.
Leave my family alone. In God's name, please leave this house. Leave us alone. In God's name, please leave this house. Leave us alone. Leave my family alone. In God's name, I command you to leave this house. Get out of this house! In the name of God, I command you to leave this house. Leave us alone!
I felt like there was someone standing right beside me. I didn't know what was going to happen, and I couldn't breathe. The thought that I had done something I shouldn't have.
I tried to cleanse the house, but I heard angry knocking on the walls.
That means it's not gonna leave. I need you to hear something.
We've got the confirmation of what this entity wants, and it was very frightening.
I'm here. I'm here for the girl.
He's obsessed with Carissa. He wants her. Her rejection is making him so angry.
She might have reminded him of someone he once cared for a great deal, and he did not want to let her go.
Knowing that is your flesh and blood, that whatever this thing is, wants. What am I gonna do? How am I gonna protect her?
There was a murder in the house.
Margaret's research has uncovered a drug-related murder that occurred in the house 20 years earlier.
You know the smoke that you smelt and the argument that Lisa heard? They're all replays of that event.
The killer set a fire to destroy the evidence.
Get Karissa out of that house as soon as possible.
The next step is that this girl is going to get harmed in some way. It's building up more and more strength because his family's afraid of it.
Oh my God, Carissa is due home from softball practice any minute now. I can't have her in that house alone. Where's Carissa?
Still at softball practice.
Oh, thank God.
Why?
John, we have to move.
What?
The ghost is obsessed with Carissa. Margaret caught him on tape, saying he wanted the girl. John, we have to move.
I was determined nothing was going to get her.
Well, that's about it for us.
Within days, Judy finds a house nearby and the family quickly packs for the move.
Now, you and Jacob come and visit us sometime soon.
Lisa and Jacob relocate to an apartment across town.
Don't be a stranger. All right.
Well, I think that about does it for us, too.
I just need to get one more box for my room.
Okay, hurry up, honey.
But I was never so happy in my life that we were gonna move.
Mom, I can't get the door open. Stop! Help! It's not even locked or latched. Get me out of here! Help!
Get away from the door! Stand back! Oh. Can you climb out a window?
No, it's nailed shut, remember? I'm gonna crawl through the furnace door.
I can see you, baby. Get me something to pry with, like a screwdriver. Yes. Oh, yeah. Give me your hand.
I felt a presence just bearing down on me. I just kept thinking that it's gonna get me. It's gonna get me.
Give me your hands, baby. That's it. Oh, come on, come to Dad. Come on, I got you. I got you.
Something's pulling me. It's trying to keep me in the room.
Come on, baby. I got you.
It felt like something was pulling her the other way, towards her closet.
It wasn't letting me leave. I was so scared.
Oh, John, she's freezing. We gotta get out of here now.
I was so happy and so scared. I mean, I didn't ever want to let her go.
Overwhelmed by their fear that Carissa's life is at stake, the McCarthys refuse to spend another second in the house.
It was like the weight of the world had been taken off my shoulders, knowing that nobody in my family would have to put up with anything like that again.
Hold that pose.
Several months later, Carissa recovers from her ordeal and graduates from high school. Soon after, she secures a full-time job and begins taking college classes.
You're smart, but that's a dumb hat.
You can't wait to wear one, can you, Squirt?
Once we moved out of the house, nothing bad happened after that, and everybody's doing really good now.
But the months of constant fear for her daughter's safety will forever haunt Judy.
It's a feeling that I hope to God I never have to feel again. And I don't ever want anyone to have to go through that with their child.